welcome to China Driver. This week we're doing something a bit different. Released at the tail end of 2018, this car has actually only done 1,500 kilometers, so we actually get to test a mostly unbattered car. So we're actually in Nanhui, which is in the bottom end of Shanghai, close to Pudong airport. So why are we here? Good question. We are here to do some bird watching. Now, usually when you do bird watching, you scramble through the bushes, you're in a jungle with your camera gear, your binoculars. We're going to try bird watching from a car, specifically an electric car. Well, I think that electric cars are the future of birding. They're stealthy, they're quiet, and they're good for the environment. So why not let's see how the Roewe Ei5 gets on at bird watching. So normally I start these reviews by talking about how smooth the car is and how quiet the car is and how refined the car is. But Roewe know what they're doing. This is their 5th or 6th EV now, and they've got it down to a very good formula. It's cheap, it's not bad build quality, and they're producing a lot of them. These are now some of the new Shanghai taxis, in fact, and I've seen them, and they've got this big TV screen. This car doesn't have the big TV screen, and it's got voice activation, and it's great. It's a very good move. But who really needs this car anymore, apart from bird watchers? I think we're now getting into the stage of this really becoming an appliance. I'm sorry to say this, but there isn't much in the way of features in this car which makes it stand out from some of the others that we've driven in previous weeks. I think what you're picking the car on is size, space, and that's basically it. If you need a small car, you buy the small Roewe. If you need a big car, you buy the big Roewe. If you need a medium-sized wagon-y kind of thing which looks like a VW, you buy this one. But there's nothing which really makes it stand out. So we actually drove about 80k to get down to this birdwatching area this morning, and it was, again, very comfortable ride. Dynamically, it's strong and it holds onto the road very well. Acceleration is a bit laggy at the beginning. It's not instant acceleration, but that's probably because I've got eco mode on. And in general, fine. It's okay. So the range of this car slightly increased from the other cars, over 300k. I would say real world testing, probably not true. We started off with 230k of range. We've done 80k and we're now at 124. So there's a difference of around 20 or 30k. So not quite so accurate, but that's to be expected from some of these EVs. But this looks exactly the same as the Roewe ERX5, which has the Jeep version, and interior quality is good, leather seats, etc. I think the one thing that this car lacks is charm. It really is lacking in any sort of pizzazz or something which makes me excited. It's an appliance. It just gets you A to B. It looks okay, fine. But in terms of character, it really is lacking. I mean, the ERX Jeep had a lot of character. It was good fun. It was high up. I really enjoyed that car. This one just lacks something. It's not very exciting. It doesn't look exciting. Sorry. Now, interior quality is good. It's not too bad. There's nice finished plastics on the dash across here, and plenty of room. The boot is actually very big. There's a lot of space in there. I just had a look. It's very deep. It's very wide. It's quite practical. In fact, I'd say it's more practical than the Roewe Jeep, which I moved house in, and it was stuffed to the rafters and didn't actually carry that much stuff. Whereas this, I think, is a bit more practical in that respect. And if you're someone who doesn't really want a Jeep, you know, you live in quite a tight city in China, fine, you can buy this. But otherwise, I'm still really struggling to see why you would buy this car. So I'd like to say visibility is good in this car, and I think it is. Unfortunately, the EV company has stuck a massive sticker on the back window, and I can't see out the back. But other than that, mirrors are big, very clear. I've got quite a lot of legroom, got a lot of headroom in here. I'm about 6 foot tall, so quite well spec'd in regards. So we're actually driving around Nanhui, which is right next to the sea, the China Sea, which is just over my shoulder in a second. And we're driving along the seawall right now. So my friend who I'm with today has actually gone to see a bird over there, where there's a very rare bird which has turned up in Shanghai. We actually did see it earlier, and I kind of want to say that this proves that EVs are good at bird watching, because the bird didn't see us. As soon as we got out of the car and rattled our keys, it flew off. So the car is quiet. Is it good for bird watching? Yes, I would say so. Practically, you probably want something a bit bigger. So just going down, we're about to go and see the bird watching area a bit more closely. It is very quiet, so that is good. So thank you for watching this week. I really hope you've enjoyed this slightly different review, and see you again next time. Thanks.